Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and ohio everybody. What is going on? It is Galeriot here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And today we are going to be going through the update contents for Danmemo for not only just this week, but most likely what is the next month. And I'm not even kidding. We have everything from the Grand Day rerun to the Argonaut rerun, and along with that, some more stuff as well. So be sure to stick around and enjoy this video. And of course, if you do enjoy this video, remember to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmemo content, and let me know in the comment section down below what are you most looking forward to in the next couple of months for Danmachi Memoria Freese. Of course, we know it's rerun city, but we are getting new units, we are getting events as well, so you guys can let me know in the comment section down below what are you guys looking forward to the most. Now, of course, like I said at the start of this video, we are not just looking at the Grand Day data mines. Of course, you know, if it was just the Grand Day data mines, I wouldn't even be making this video. In fact, however, we do have more than just the Grand Day stuff. Like I said, we do know that the Argonaut rerun is happening. So the next anniversary rerun is indeed going to be the second anniversary rerun, which was kind of expected because, of course, the last time we got a second anniversary rerun was actually right before the 5th anniversary. So it makes sense for them to rerun the second anniversary as well. The only anniversary I'm not sure that they're going to rerun is, in fact, the 3rd anniversary, because we just had the 3rd anniversary rerun a couple of months ago. But you know what? I think that at the end of the day, with the game approaching its end, they may as well do another 3rd anniversary rerun. Anyways, like I said, we are going to be getting the Argonaut rerun, but along with that, there's a lot of other stuff in here as well that I'm very interested in looking at as well, because honestly, I was kind of surprised at some of the stuff that was being shown to us in this data mine and how much was being shown to us in this data mine. So first and foremost, let's start off with the Grand Day stuff and get it out of the way. The login bonus for Grand Day, Argonaut Part 1 login bonus, and Summer Resort Beachwear login bonus. And yes, that is a brand new Haruhime. So we are already getting the new units coming in thick and fast. Let's talk about them in just a moment. But 6th anniversary finale box, you can see right here, there's a 4-star time limited unit exchange ticket, 3 times 4-star guaranteed 11 draw ticket, 4-star guaranteed adventure ticket, and a 4-star guaranteed assist ticket. So basically, those are your adventure exchange tickets and stuff like that. Very, very cool there, of course. You have obviously the Grand Day special bundle, the mini bundle. You have the Argonaut Part 1 special bundle and the mini bundle as well. We also have Xenos reverse rerunning as well. Like I said, there's just so much in this data mine to go through, and we have an idea on exactly what's going to be rerunning in the next month, basically, because I genuinely think that this data mine is effectively giving us everything from today to the end of, I want to say October even, I want to say, because this does seem like it's going up until the end of October. So let's talk about it, of course. So first and foremost, the Grand Day stuff that's live right now, you obviously have the Hestia and Belle gacha along with the Eyes and Lafia gacha. I will be making a video on this tomorrow, most likely. I will also be doing showcases for each and every single one of them because I love these units and I want to see how good they are in the modern era. I don't expect them to be Hero Festa level or even anniversary level, but I do expect them to hold their own in some situations, basically. So I want to check them out and see how they are. But of course, these units are back, of course, in a new form, effectively, with their balance adjustments and everything, right? So you have Honor Succession Belle, Honor Princess Eyes, Elves Honor Lafia, and then Celestial Flame Hestia, of course, right? So you have all these banners, the paid banners, the guaranteed ticket, gotcha banners, and everything. Now, this is something that came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting to see this in the data mines and so soon, to be quite honest, because we have a new banner coming out. And of course, this is the first new banner that's coming out that's not going to be attached to any event. And that is the Summer Resort Beachwear Gacha, which of course features a brand new Haruhime and a brand new Hestia. Of course, this is the regular 1, 4, 7, 10 step up. And it does seem like they are non-time limited as well, which is excellent in my personal opinion. I was a bit worried that every unit that was going to be coming out from here on out was still going to be time limited, but it does seem like they're making them non-time limited, which will allow us to basically use prism bonds on these units, which is a big thumbs up from my end. Of course, it is a huge thumbs up from my end. So we have both Haruhime and Hestia. Haruhime is a wind unit, so we're gonna have to see how they design her, of course, right? And then of course we have Hestia, who is an assist as well. Very, very curious to see how they're gonna build these two units, and I'm hoping that Hestia is somewhat decent so that I can use my assist gotcha bonds, or prism bonds I should say. I'm hoping I can use my assist prism bonds here. We obviously have the Xenos reverse gotcha as well. These are some really good banners, by the way. Going for Supply Princess Eyes and Ray on this banner is something I would probably recommend to 90% of players, because they're both very, very solid units, right? Obviously, Supply Princess Eyes is great as a physical null, unit to have in PvP, and Ray is a 25% magic unit. I mean, it's fantastic. Of course, if you didn't manage to pull Crozo, you can pull this Ray and obviously take advantage of the huge magic bonus you're going to get from her, of course, right? And then on this side, Xenos Reverse Gacha number 2, you obviously have Haruhime, who's fantastic for stall, right? Minus 25% STR and magic. So solid units right here. Then we have the Argonaut Part 1 banners. Now, the thing is, right, we didn't actually see if there's Argonaut Part 2 coming out, and if so, what is going to be in Argonaut Part 2. Of course, I expect to see, obviously, the Part 1 units. I expect to see the Part 2 units, of course, with Argo Crozo and everything. I expect to see the pre-anniversary gacha as well, where we got the Argo and Fina, the Argo Fina that was Thunder, of course, right? I expect to see the Ariadne and Orna as well at some point. And then, of course, I do expect to see the reruns for the latest Argonaut units as well very, very soon. Fina, Crozo, and Argonaut, and of course, it was Ariadne. Sorry, I was about to say Orna for some reason. But the Argo, Ariadne, and Fina Crozo that we got recently, I expect to see them back as well at some point if we're going to be getting the Argonaut rerun. It makes sense for them to rerun that banner as well. So I'm very excited to experience the Argonaut story once again. And of course, I'm very much looking forward to the English release of Argonaut as well when we get it in light novel format. It's going to be very, very exciting. But of course, for the time being, I'm going to enjoy it in the game, of course, as well. But yeah, part 1 is going to be coming out sometime in the next month, basically. And then this is very interesting to me. This seems to be a free 11 draw gacha every day that's similar in style to what we already have for the anniversary and whatnot, right? But I expect this to be actually something that's going to be permanent. I think they're going to make this permanent, basically, and we're going to have this until the end of service, way down the line, maybe 5-10 months down the line, whenever the game ends. We're still gonna have this in the game, basically. So I think this is fantastic, and I think they need to keep this as much as possible, so that everybody has an opportunity at getting something, at least, right? Maybe they won't get the latest and greatest unit, and they might end up getting something from 2017. But again, that can maybe be a good option for players for their collection, right? Especially if you're a newer player, or if you wanted to just jump back into the game for the finale. I think this is a great way to go about it. Honestly, the only thing I would have said that they could have done here, maybe that would have been somewhat nice, maybe guarantee a 4-star, but I also get why they didn't, because then everybody would just get maybe the latest and greatest units, and it would make life so much easier. But I think it would have been nice nonetheless, and it would have been a nice cherry on the top that I don't think a lot of players would honestly complain about, to be quite honest. I really don't think a lot of players would complain about this whatsoever. So unfortunately, I don't see this changing at all. Of course, this is something I think they're gonna keep as is, and it doesn't seem like, I'm looking at the game right now, I actually just logged into the game to see if they had it already. It doesn't seem like they're adding it right now, but maybe in the next couple of weeks, maybe after the final live stream happens next week. Remember, the final live stream is next week, so I expect to see that happening there. Then we have the 4-star guaranteed ticket gacha getting updated. The ticket gacha pool is getting updated with, of course, Lily and Haruhime. They're the only 2 new non-time limited units we got, of course, right? In previous years, we would obviously have the likes of the anime gacha units coming in, so hence why the 4-star guaranteed ticket gacha would be a lot more fleshed out when the anniversary ended. But this year, it's only 2 new units because, well, we only got 2 new non-time limited units, so makes sense in that regards, of course, right? Grand Day rerun, of course, yada yada yada. This is something that's normal. We're going to be doing this on stream maybe at some point. We're going to be farming this stage. It does seem like Xenos Reverse will be the one after that, of course, right? Which makes sense. And then Argonaut Part 1 comes out. I wouldn't be surprised if the Haruhime and Hestia release alongside Xenos Reverse. Whenever Xenos Reverse releases is when we will probably get Hestia and Haruhime as well. So the Argonaut rerun is there, and then we've got obviously some new images here as well. So that's fantastic. I'm very, very excited for what's coming up in the next couple of weeks, of course, right? And I'm very excited to see how they're gonna go about it. I mean, like Weird says right here, he's a day late. He was a day late because he was playing Lost Ark for 13 hours, but this update has more than I expected for a game on live support. And I think, again, this is something I will say, and this is the advantage Danmemo has over Dan-Pro. The devs love Danmachi. It feels like when it comes to Danmemo, you can tell that there is this appreciation for Danmemo and its Danmachi and its fans from the developers that isn't in Danmachi Battle Chronicle. As much as I'd love to say that Danmachi Battle Chronicle still has time to develop and everything, and it does have time to develop and it has time to grow into it. I just feel from a perspective of a player who's been playing 6 years of this game, right, and seeing how they've handled, you know, each and every step, and versus what Danmemo has done in the last couple of weeks, of course, right, it definitely feels Danmemo has a lot more support and a lot more love attached to it compared to what Danmemo does. And I think that's a big difference between the two games. And it's unfortunate to see that Danmemo hasn't been able to capture the fans that they should have once Danmemo was on its last legs. And we'll have to see what the next Danmachi game does. But yeah, I absolutely adore this update. This is showing how good Danmachi can be in the hands of a good developer, you know, and of course a developer that cares about the game clearly, right? I'm very much looking forward to seeing what the Haruhime and Hestia does. I will be summoning for them, of course, right? It is only a 2-unit banner, which I'm kind of surprised about. Like, I genuinely thought that they would do like two banners, like two 2-unit banners if they were doing 2 units. If they were doing 3 units, it would have been 1 banner, but hey, I'm very excited. I mean, I've got what already? I think I have like 5,400 free iris after going down to basically 0 in the anniversary. I'm already up to 5,400, and of course I have 800 paid iris thanks to Victor from one of the live streams that we did a couple of weeks ago, of course, for the anniversary, right? Big shout out to him once again for giving a massive dono a couple of weeks ago. And of course, you know, this has just been an amazing journey. I will also be streaming the Memoria Freese story, or I will be making a video on it in the near future where I just go over the episodes and see how it is. And I expect tears. I do expect tears from it, but I'm very much looking forward to seeing where they go from here. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the new units that they released. I'm really hoping that they rerun the Hero Festas as well. I know a lot of people have been asking me, are they going to rerun the Hero Festas? I don't know, to be quite honest. I just don't know. I think they will make new Hero Festas for sure. I expect to see that. Like, I expect to see a new Hero Festa Argonaut and Crozo, 100%. There's a reason why they didn't bring a new Argonaut, you know, Adventure Crozo, I feel. There's no way they're gonna end this game without another Adventure Crozo. I doubt it. I would be surprised if they didn't. Like, I genuinely think that the 2nd anniversary rerun will have an Argo Crozo Hero Festa, for sure. For sure. I'm not even questioning it. I will put a bet on it. And you guys can let me know what bet would you guys like to see, because I genuinely do believe Argo Crozo will be getting a Hero Festa unit. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the data mine update this week, of course, right? What do you guys think? Are you guys looking for the Hestia and Haruhime? Are you guys looking forward to something else? Are you guys looking forward to experiencing Argonaut again? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.